The Alabama Gulf Coast is a special habitat for a wide range of animals. Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith takes you on a tour of the Bon Secour National Wildlife Refuge in this week's Outdoors.
The Bon Secour National Wildlife Refuge contains some of Alabama's last remaining coastal barrier habitat. The refuge is primarily located along the coastal areas of the Fort Morgan Peninsula. This 7,000-acre tract includes over 5 miles of undeveloped Gulf beaches. There are also a dozen miles of bayfront property. Jackie Isaacs is a wildlife biologist for the refuge. Bon Secour is French for safe harbor, and Isaac says that's exactly what the property provides for wildlife.
80% of our population actually lives here near the coast, and so it's very important that we provide this safe habitat for species, and that's why a lot of your coastal species tend to be endangered or threatened, because they really just don't have that habitat to live in.
Some of the endangered species that live within the refuge include the Alabama beach mouse. Other species pass through depending on the season. Threatened species like the loggerhead sea turtle and the Kemp's Ridley sea turtle nest here in the summer months. The piping plover is an endangered shorebird that winters on the refuge. Birds migrate through Bon Secour on a regular basis.
We are quite fortunate as that we're an important stopover location for the neotropical migrants that come here to the refuge. And neotropical migrants are actually birds that migrate from here in the United States, and they actually migrate all the way down into Mexico. And so we're kind of a stopover area when they make that long journey.
The peak for migratory songbirds is coming up in mid-April. The pine and oak woodlands give the birds a place to rest after crossing the Gulf. There are a number of popular hiking trails that provide great opportunities for viewing of wildlife. There are also a number of beach access points out Fort Morgan Road. Fishing is also permitted within the refuge. The park is open year-round during daylight hours. For Fox 10 Outdoors, I'm Chief Meteorologist Jason Smith.